If I told you that the road I'm walking on would change millions and millions of lives of families and children all over the world, well, you'd say, I'd like to see that. Just around the corner, I'd like to introduce the super chefs of the universe and their fight against childhood obesity, which could save your child's life. Everyone knows that kids love entertainment, and the super chefs of the universe are exactly the kind of animated characters that children are going to fall in love and identify with. Now, any kid can follow their exciting adventures on television, games, or in movies and learn their secrets to gaining those superpowers. It's in the food and the fitness. And it all begins, according to Dr. Greg Chang, the creator and executive chairman of SuperChefs Entertainment, with learning the joy of cooking.
SuperChefs is dealing with childhood obesity in a number of ways, through media, through entertainment, but I wanted a program where we could actually take the kids into the kitchen, and that's what SuperChefs Cookery is all about.
The premise behind this is unbelievably powerful, and it's going to affect the lives of children, and as they become adults, it has the potential to affect society at a grassroots level. It's amazing. When you see these young children, and they're aged 9, 10, 11, and 12, wearing chef's outfits and professional hats and being really engaged, and I think that's a key word because it's not just about preparing food. I mean, they are engaged in the whole process. They're actively involved. They're not sitting down having somebody lecture to them. They are part of the process. And by the third day of this camp, they are going to be preparing the meals for all of us.
We created this whole meal by ourselves. I hope you enjoy it.
If you've ever had the opportunity to work with kids like I have and working in the kitchen, I mean, I started with my own kids after I was lucky enough to get it imparted by my grandmother. And they get right into it, Michael. You would not believe what they do with that food. They poke, they touch. I mean, earlier you were with us in the kitchen. We played with some fish, whole fish, and they couldn't get enough of feeling it and figuring it out and the texture and the smell and everything else. So they get right into it. It's just a matter of giving them and providing that opportunity along with a little bit of the knowledge, and then they'll get the rest, you know, by themselves.
I was actually asked by the CIA to teach kids classes, and that's how I began my teaching career.
Isn't a garden a wonderful thing for a child to walk through? And it really teaches them that food doesn't come from a box or a jar or a can, that it really comes from the ground, and that's the best way to cook, as close to the ground and as simply as possible. That's actually the most delicious food. So we're all so busy that cooking and experiencing the joy of a meal together has gone a little bit by the wayside, and it's now reserved for holidays, where what a wonderful thing it is to enjoy each other's company over a nutritious meal each night.
So their bags are packed and they're ready to go. Let's ask what the little super chefs think.
My favorite part about this camp is the fact that we make new friends and we learn a bunch of new stuff and we get to learn how to cook, and I'm going to take all these recipes back. My school is huge, and I have lots of friends over there, so I can spread the word about this, and you'll be seeing a lot of new super chefs. This could go world national. I'm really proud to be part of this.
The super chefs are awesome. I want to stay here. It's a really fun place. If any of you kids are looking at this, you should come. Lots of new ways to cook, like to make granola. I think I can use that a lot.
It's so easy. We are the super chefs of the universe.
A good chef is never without friends, and that's a really important thing that SuperChefs Cookery is trying to achieve. So if the kids can develop great skills in the kitchen, they'll have friends for a lifetime.
So that's the story of a road that leads to success when it comes to fighting childhood obesity. The super chefs of the universe are in the kitchen and they're cooking up fun with kids and teaching them about nutrition. Everybody agrees something has to happen, whether it's Harvard, Yale, the culinary experts in America, or the President of the United States. We have to fight and stop childhood obesity in its tracks. And down this road is one of the great solutions, the super chefs of the universe.